Hey everybody, I'm seeing quite a few questions from writers around professional editing, how to find an editor, how that process works. So I'd like to address those, but first, you got to know if you're ready to take that step. Sometimes it's hard to know if you're there. If you hire an editor too early, then you end up wasting money because there's so many things for them to correct. But on the flip side, if you wait too long and you're endlessly revising your book before hiring an editor, you end up wasting your time. So I want to talk today about how to know your book is ready for a professional edit. First, you should have already done some revision on your own, quite a bit of revision actually. How much is needed will depend on the shape your manuscript is in, but usually multiple full rounds are necessary to fine tune all the big picture elements and make sure they're working together. If you're still rethinking your story's ending, adjusting character arcs, moving scenes around, fleshing out or removing subplots, you're not quite ready yet. One resource you can use to make sure you're clear on the important bits is a workbook by Julie Arts called The 4 Essential Questions. Julie's a writing coach. She's also one of the resident coaches at our blog. So being a writing coach, she knows what she's talking about. You can get a free copy by subscribing to her newsletter. I'll put that link in the description, along with a link to Angela's and my revision tip sheet, which offers a step-by-step process for revising any story. Next, I would ask if you've gotten outside feedback on your book. Professional editing should not be the first guidance that you get. Ideally, you have found some beta readers to offer feedback or critique partners to weigh in with their thoughts. This is a really important step because those first readers will always find issues that we've missed, from typos and errors to inconsistencies, plot holes, places where the pace is dragging, and areas of confusion that need to be clarified. These are problems a good editor will definitely pick up on and spend time correcting. So save yourself some money, use those early readers to help you find and address those big problems. Then make sure you've handled the easier, the more obvious issues. Run a spelling and grammar check. Read your manuscript out loud. I tell everybody to do this because you can find the repetitions when you read out loud that you wouldn't notice if you're not reading, if you're just reading in your head. You also hear like the stumbly or rambly passages that need tightening. And it helps you see where you tend to skim past your own writing. And then you can look into trimming those bits out and tightening it up. The cleaner your draft is, the less time your editor will have to spend line editing, and they'll be able to focus on the higher level issues that you may have trouble seeing. Finally, when your manuscript is ready, make sure you're ready by identifying what you want from an editor. Are you looking for developmental edits or line edits? Are there any particular problems that you have specific feedback on? What's your editing budget? The clearer you are about your needs, the more likely it is that you're going to find the right person for the job. And hopefully that's going to be someone that you can build a partnership with and continue working with in the future. If you have other questions about the writing life, submit them via the link below. I'd love to help. Happy writing.